G'day and welcome back to our Swedish Plutonium campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we're still waiting for the nuclear research to be finished, and then we've actually got a little piece of Denmark liberated down here, so we could just bomb this if we didn't want to send guys out into whatever the ocean was, over to the Faroes. That's going to be the better option anyway though, because of the air superiority that the Allies have in Jutland. Lots of bombers. So we just need to keep an eye out for naval invasions, otherwise we're looking pretty solid, I think. Soviet state of Norway is dealing with the French fleet. Ouch. Alright, Norway, but you've lost most of your navy. 26. Hopefully the French lost most of their battleships. No. And what's hanging out in the middle there? A little bit of French commune. Alright, capital ship effort should be, I think, the last national focus we can do. Looks that way. Alright, so more political power for us. And let's knock out this one. Don't know how many ahead of time bonuses we had. Isn't there a thing that's somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Destroyer, cruiser, capital ship, motorized, infantry, weapons and artillery, air doctrine, sub-operations, doctrines, bombers, air doctrine. Alright, so no more rocketry bonuses to be had. And looks like they've given up on taking out Palermo. About down here, Soviets are trying to break through. There are some Germans in Africa. If we... Looks like Germany holds no land. If we check out his men, he's got, let's call that 22 divisions. US holding land all over the place because they're greedy. And Brazil is still non-aligned at 55% communist. The States up to 47%. Australia 29%. And Japan 31%. Okay. Non-aggression with Iraq. We may as well try and get some more guys. It's, Mexico's a bit weak. We've got Paraguay and Brazil are going to be coming along. Argentina, I think, usually has no army. So one of these guys. Yeah, Peru. He's fascist. Let's see if we can't make him communist. And Venezuela are fascist. That's why they got so many men. Not that one. Let's try and make him communist as well. If we bother playing for that long. Alright, northwest Germany got covered. Southern Sweden we've got covered. And I guess we might have been losing a lot of guys in that defense. Jet engines we'll go for. There's so many guys up here. What are you trying to tell me? Has no orders assigned. Right, well. Could attach all of these guys to this. Balance them a little better. And Italy's finally gone. There's so many men down there. Alright, is there mud there? No, just plains. Just plains. Alright, Italy's fallen to France. So, what remains in the Axis? Really just Africa. And Japan, of course. So, if the Soviets go ahead and invade Japan, then that war can be over. Alright, finish them, and we've already done number 4 there. What is this? 44. Alright, let's get our naval invasion landing craft, whatever you want to call it. Our advanced landing craft research done. Still don't quite understand how we scored this. Got 4 forts. Plus the rest of that stuff. Pax Americana. Doesn't that give them a thing promoting democracy as well? Alright, Iran has capitulated. Which means these guys spread out nicely. Why are you guys in here? How are the Allies at war with Iran? Because they joined the Axis, of course. And New Zealand's down there. I've never seen anything being handed over to the Kiwis, I think. French Commune taking Somalia. Ethiopia, sorry. Somalia's over on the Horn. Alright, big old Belgium. Looks like nobody's moving around here. Except the Allies are leaving. That is held by the Soviets. So why were they even in there? Okay. Well, back up. Ah, crap. Let's head back up here to have a quick check. Alright. Defend. Thank you very much. I mean, he could push out and do us a hell of a lot of damage. Don't get how we're still losing that. Alright, non-aggression with Afghanistan. No. Northwest Germany, they can't do. And there they can't do. We're all good. So we're saying we're going to lose in 2 weeks. Particularly want to pull anyone else off. But, I guess we're going to have to. He's just got the numbers, he can just keep pushing on us. Alright, I guess then we're going to have to go for... So the next one is all adults serve. Factory output crashes. But we can grab, I assume, a decent number of guys. So, Arme Fordenalung. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. That's our limit. Alright, they're 36. They'll be good to go. Pop them out in Scone. Add them to this army. Alright. Crap, he's actually managed to take it. Well, this is going to go very badly very quickly, particularly if they actually repair these. Alright, and where's this one? Alright, Odense forts. That one. Repair them. Repair these in Jutland. But the ones in Shelland are definitely more important. Complete on the 20th. Right, they're splitting out. He's probably going to be able to take most of Jutland pretty easily. We're not going to be able to retake that fort. We're going to have to go around it if we end up trying to do a counter-attack. And you know what? We've got no way of getting Denmark into our thing unless the war ends anyway. So let's go ahead and call the Soviets into this war. Hopefully... Crap, they got no one on the border. Where the hell are all the guys? And, yeah, they've given them military access as well. Alright, well, it'll hopefully pull these guys out. Warsaw has fallen. Little bits and pieces around here. And here's most of the Soviet forces. Okay. Yep, and the Americans just popped up on the line. Gonna be horrendous fighting all over the place. Apparently they think it would be a good idea to do that attack. Inferior enemy. They all just left. Indeed they have. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to try and do this push then. Apparently these guys are on the line, even though they're not showing it. Alright, we get in. Alright, be able to get just behind here. And we're going to make sure that the other fort here in Jutland is repaired as well. That is probably the least important though. Alright, we want to make sure these guys are on careful so they don't actually go past the river. I'm going to need somebody else in Odensee. Put 2 guys down there. We'll put other guys just randomly around there in case there is a naval invasion. And our guys now should be happy sitting on that province. Kieled Canal. That's all good. Apparently we wanted to hand this over to... What's the thing it's going to tell us? To the Reich. Why did we hand it over to the Germans? Alright, it's a little buggy. And where else are the lines? The British Raj. How many Raji soldiers? Not many, but everyone else will reinforce over here for them. There's a naval battle down there. Expeditionary force request from the Soviet state of Norway. No. Alright. 1 battle cruiser versus all of that in Japan. Yeah, well done, buddy. Get out of there. Let's be the people that were caught in between. Of course, do the river crossing to get the Aussies in the Dutch land in the middle of the Soviet Union. That one should die. And our participation is just going to plummet. The Soviets have already done bombing and occupations. We've done very little, surprisingly. Alright, where are our losses? Not too bad. For the number of troops, they've had hardly any losses themselves. Australia has lost more than the UK. And the US, God. Yep, well, it's going to be a long, hard slog, and the Soviets will eventually lose, but we're just stalling until probably about a year from now. Get this done, and then we need to actually create the nuclear weapons. Alright, this is what we're going to see. Large river crossing. Minus 60. And we'll finish doing them, and then if we could put in some land forts in there. Can't build it in foreign territory because that's part of Schleswig-Holstein. Okay. Don't have them here either. I guess we could put in some land forts there. But it's not the highest priority. Switch these 2 around so it evens them out a little faster. Alright, so keeping them back. They have air superiority in both. That is fighters, but then they've got the bombers in there as well. Although, what is this now? It's got to be Soviet planes, right? Not bad. And we've got the manpower again. Forgot about that. So, let's get our naval bombers with... Might as well grab these others as well. Get them into northwest Germany. They can't reach, of course. Alright, bombers and fighters. 400. It's too far. Alright, they're going to have to do it from here. give us our supremacy with naval strikes, port strikes, close air support, air superiority, interception, naval strikes, port strikes, not the kamikazes. Alright, so we're not going to make a huge difference except for our naval bombers. How did he get down there? It's part of Shelland. Okay. So, next problem. Resistance to occupation. Fair enough. That's German land, is it not? No, it's Polish land. What else? Well, the French are all back. Alright, improved rocket engines. Have to do advanced rocket engines. So, a year and a bit ahead of time, and it's still not too expensive. That's good. UK is pushing into Turkey pretty hard. Lots of guys down in Africa, they should just pull back. And can't tell what's going on with the Raj. Looks like Soviets are losing around there. Taking out the little holdout there. Love to get China to declare war on someone. Oh. Call to arms from the Soviet Union. That is against the Germans. We don't care about that war. We're already down 60%. Soviets casualties, half of ours. He's done bombing that we haven't done, and he's got decent occupations. And Xinjiang's coming in with his one division. Let's get Mongolia and Tanatuva in as well. Alright, how are we looking up here? Yeah, we need more fighters, really. But it's looking good through the center there. There's got to be lots of Russian fighters. Got nothing in the west. Good in the east. And that would be the river there that we started on, I think. Alright, modern tanks. Let's research the SPGs. I don't think we'll ever make them, but yeah, it's good to have the option. Jet engines are coming, advanced landing craft. I don't know what else we would want. Guess we can get some frisbees or finish off night vision. Alright, lots of Americans heading over. Yeah, Soviets are going to have a really hard time holding them back. It is coming into winter. Yeah, storming through Turkey. British Raj. Well, they can only get through Xinjiang. Be the best way they could go. Oh, looking good there. Industry's done. Infantry are done. Support. Definitely get entrenchment. And yes, very few Soviet troops to do the important stuff. And the Allies have linked up. Axis being left alone. Oh, here we go. We're under attack. This one, he's got, what's that, 51 divisions. A lot of motorized. He's looking like he just wants to keep pushing on us. And when do we come out? 29th of December. So, at the end of the year, we get a ton of reinforcements down there. They'll be able to stand on it. Still haven't successfully invaded Norway. I don't know why most of them hang around up in the north. And the Soviets are still slowly losing. But the attrition for the Allies should be horrendous. We can always hope. Now the UK are doing service by requirement. The Yanks have service by requirement. The Soviets have extensive conscription, so they got that going for them. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.